I just wanted to enjoy a sauna with my friends, but we ended up trapped inside the steam room. The heater kept running hotter and hotter. It wouldn't be long before we were cooked alive. The suffocating air made it hard to breathe. I screamed at the top of my lungs for help, but no one answered. The soundproof glass swallowed every word. And what made it worse? The owner had gone out to watch fireworks tonight. He probably wouldn't come back at all. As time dragged on, my head grew heavier and heavier. I grabbed the water ladle and smashed it against the glass on the door. But no matter how hard I hit, not a single crack appeared. That was when Jack noticed the stones in the heater. He wrapped a towel around his hand and grabbed one. The rock was burning hot, but he refused to let go. Finally, he pried one loose and threw it into the water bucket to cool it down. I urged him to hurry. He grabbed the still scorching stone and slammed it against the glass. But it didn't budge. His hand was cut open and bleeding, yet he still didn't stop. Another friend and I rushed to it, greedily inhaling the fresh air from outside. We screamed for help through the gap. But no one heard us. Our friends outside were passed out drunk on the couch. The slight airflow made things a little better, but I knew once the temperature dropped, the heater would kick back on. We had to escape before that happened. Jack wrapped the stone in a towel and tried to hook something outside the hole. But no matter how many times he tried, it didn't work. I stared at the thermostat on the wall in despair. I rushed toward it, ready to smash it to pieces. But Jack held me back with all his strength. He said doing that would only kill us faster. Then his eyes locked on the light fixture on the wall, and suddenly he had an idea. He would short-circuit the light to cut the power to the heater. He twisted out the bulb and shoved a wet towel into the socket. The next second, a sharp crack of electricity filled the room. Jack collapsed unconscious on the floor. The appliances in the room all went dark, except for the heater, which kept running. The owner had wired it to a separate line. I thought we were doomed, for sure. Just then, we heard barking outside. Hope flared in me again. We shouted with everything we had, but the fireworks had begun. The explosions drowned out every cry for help. When the fireworks ended, the dog's owner took it away, and our last hope left with it. Inside the room, we had no drinking water left. To survive, we were forced to drink the dirty foot water. I knew if we didn't escape soon, we would die in there.